Forecast this morning. Hold on to your pies. We got some gusty winds out there, and I'll show you that wind map in just a second. Let's talk about the temperatures. It's a very cold morning up in the desert. You've got 30s. You need the fuzzy socks, the heater in the car. Over in Big Bear, you've got 34 degrees. In the Inland Empire, temperatures in the 60s, 40s in Anaheim, but look at this, Santa Ana 65. So the reason for this temperature difference is that the winds are starting to pick up over near Santa Ana, and that's the reason why it's milder. You're wind sheltered in LA. It's colder, temperatures in the 50s, 60s in Van Nuys. We got the winds kicking up, and 50s through Santa Clarita over to Thousand Oaks, and Oxnard is at 62. Now, afternoon temperatures, beautiful, 70s, sunshine, 60s in the deserts, Big Bear 50. But unfortunately, the thorn in our paw is going to be these gusty winds. So I want to show you the gusty conditions. Today and tomorrow really is going to be the peak of those winds. And today the winds will be the strongest. Tomorrow the winds backing off just a little bit, but not completely going away. The temperatures through the middle of the week are going to be warming. So tomorrow into Wednesday, some spots are going to be in the 80s. These winds are drying out our air. This is causing some elevated fire danger for the start of the week. Now, it does cool as we head into Thanksgiving, and we'll bring back that marine layer, and by that point, the winds will be a whole lot better. Look at Santa Clarita. The winds well above 50 miles per hour. Ay, ay, ay. These are gusts. So notice how these winds do not back down. Here we are during the early afternoon hours, and the winds are still going. If you live in those typical Santa Ana wind-prone spots, these winds are only going to pick up as we go throughout the middle of the day. I'm expecting these winds to peak during the early afternoon. Here we are at 1 p.m. looking at these very bright colors on this map. The brighter the color, the stronger the winds. And that's what we're going to see over the LA, Ventura County mountains, in the Inland Empire, and over into Orange County. Now, around the basin, the South Bay, the LA coastline, you are going to be in a wind-sheltered spot, thankfully, so don't need to worry too much about the winds. But in those typical Santa Ana wind-prone spots, those winds are going to go all the way through tomorrow morning. Now, tomorrow afternoon and evening, that's when the winds start to relax. And by Wednesday, we're doing a whole lot better in the wind department. So hang in there, everyone, because these winds not going away, at least for the next 24 to 48 hours. And here's the reason why. So that storm system that brought us the rain yesterday, that one has moved off. And now we have high pressure moving into the picture. But the reason why we have these strong winds, we have a very tight pressure gradient between these two systems. That's the reason why we have these strong winds that just kind of pick up speed as they go through those mountain passes and canyons. Now the winds relax as we head into late Tuesday into Wednesday, and then that's when we have this dry air in place and the temperatures will be a little warmer. I'm not talking about rain anymore. We just got winds today, tomorrow. Now here's the weather for the next 7 days. We warm a little Tuesday and Wednesday, close to 80 for the basin Orange County, and then we bring back that onshore flow, that marine layer for the second half